Hello, how are we today? Welcome to another episode of Everything Spice. This is going to be another quick one, and it's going to be another slow cooker one. What I have here is my crock pot. You can't see it with everything in the way. This is my crock pot, and in my crock pot I am going to make, well, it's kind of like they call them party meatballs, okay? And it's so entertainable. You have these two packages of meatballs, and what I do is the Italian style meatballs, and they're the smaller kind of meatballs, okay, not the dinner size. So you take your two packages, and they're pretty big size, because I got, you know, my family, there's a lot of us, and they like these, so I make extra. I want to have extra on hand. And what I do is I put them in, and it stuffs this crock pot to unknown notches. It really does. And then this is just a dump and go. So while I'm working, it's going to be working for me. So it's a few hours. So I got chili sauce. Any brand will do, and this is the store-bought brand. So I'm going to use that. I also have grape jelly, or you can use cranberry sauce if it's like holiday, because this is the time of year where holiday is like a big thing, and entertaining is a huge thing. So that's what I use. So you just dump and go. So I'm going to put the whole thing. And it's sort of like the ketchup. You got to get that first seal out, and then it just flows like honey. All right, there we go. Get that in, and I'll work on that jar later. And then what I do is I have some barbecue sauce. You don't have to use barbecue sauce if you don't want to, but I like barbecue sauce. Hang on. I got to open all these containers, and it's tough to open on camera. So I got a sweet southern heat. I like a little bit of heat in my street. So pour that in. I don't use the whole container though. I'm gonna use some of it. And then the grape jelly. I know it sounds gross, sounds like it wouldn't work, but it totally does work. Let's put it this way, it totally does work. So I'm gonna put the whole thing in, the whole jar in. And that's what I'm doing.
Meatballs.
Yeah. Say my son knows about these meatballs. Yep. You like them, right? Tell the world that you like these meatballs.
I love the meatballs.
Oh, I love the meatballs. See that? I didn't even have to pay him. Love it. Thank you, son. The check is in the mail. Not really. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is gonna put it in. Get every drop of that, and all of that's gonna melt into what we know of as our party meatballs. And there's still a little here. You don't need an awful lot of sauce, because it creates its own sauce through the steaming of it. So you just cover this right here, and then here's the two other ingredients. Cilantro right here. I use a lot. I'm not even gonna give you measurements because I don't even know. Yeah, so it's like whatever I got here. Some pepper goes in as well, right? And then I have some green onion. Now you can use regular onion, but I'm using green onion. And let me push it down here a little bit. So I'm doing. So I'm gonna cut it at an angle like this. Okay, getting your digits out of the way. And this is gonna serve as the onion, and it's a slight onion flavor, not quite as heavy as a real onion would be. Okay, you can also use shallots if you want to use shallots. But this is all I'm doing here. Now you can put garlic powder in here as well. I might add some garlic powder in the end, but this is what it looks like. Fancy. And I know nobody's seeing these fancy cuts but you, but so what? You know what's in there, right? Okay, so that's it for that. And basically what we do is we just set it and we forget it. And about, could be 4 hours on low. It should be done. Keep checking it though. It is certainly not an 8-hour cook. The other thing that I might use is some garlic powder, just because I like garlic powder. And you might think that, oh, grape jelly and all that stuff is not gonna work with this. It so works with this. Do not let it fool you. There is such a thing as sweet and savory, and it can work in your favor. This is a fast recipe, and I'll show you on the other side. We're gonna serve it with some hoagie rolls. And we just set this up, and we cover it up. We set it, and we forget it. And that's what I like about it. So then after, when I come home from work, the work is already done for me. It is fantastic. It's easy. I hope you try it this holiday season when appetizers are king. You are going to love this recipe in your repertoire. So see me on the other side for the finished product. Welcome back for the final reveal of my, what is it, party meatballs? Here we go. You ready? Ta-da! It cooks for about 4 hours on low, or you can do like 2 to 3 on high. You don't want to burn them, and they can very easily burn. So this is what they look like. And let me show the sauce that's on there. And it looks really good. We know you're done. You just got to wait till I'm finished here. All right, so we got these right here. Look at this right here. And look. I'm going to serve them up on some bread, and it is going to be so delicious. Look at this. So here we go. I'm going to put some on the bread for a sandwich. Look at that deliciousness. You can serve them over this like grinders. Make grinders out of them. Look at that sauce, so rich and delicious. It is fantastic. You can put some cheese on there. I might do that. But this is my party meatballs. So if you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and join me next time for Everything Spice. Be safe, everyone.